surprise guest arrives at Blake Shelton concert on Friday night. On Friday night, Blake Shelton performed a special concert for the patrons of his Ole Red pub in Tishomingo, Oklahoma. The fans there, however, were completely unprepared for what he delivered. Even though Blake was present, this was the young man's first performance of his career and his first concert. When supporters arrived at Ole Red, Blake Shelton's bar in Tishomingo, Oklahoma, on Friday night, they were aware that a new performer would be on the stage. It was amusing since Blake dismissed the entire incident, calling it not at all a big deal. When Blake brought out a surprise guest for the concert, it ended up being a huge thing. Fans, however, were unaware of who this was beforehand or the significance of it for Blake. It turned out that Blake's stepson, Kingston Rossdale, was performing when the performance began. At Ole Red, 17-year-old Kingston entered the stage and gave his first ever live performance for the audience. Given that Kingston is second-generation music royalty, this was a major event for the fans. Of course, his mother is Gwen Stefani, Blake's wife and lead singer of the punk ska band No Doubt. Gavin Rossdale, the lead vocalist of Bush, is Kingston's father. The audience members were all impressed with Kingston's set at Ole Red. Kingston wasn't going to perform country songs simply because it was Blake Shelton's bar. Remember, his parents are rock stars. In the video of his performance at Ole Red, his voice actually resembles that of his father quite a bit. He thanked the audience for coming and turned to see Blake after the performance. The crowd erupted in cheers as the two gave each other a massive hug on stage. It was a truly memorable day for Blake, Gwen, and their family. For the Ole Red attendees, that was not the end of the evening. After giving Kingston a hug, Blake sat down with his guitar and declared that Kingston would not be the concert's headlining act. When he asked the audience what they wanted to hear, several people kept shouting Gwen Stefani's name. While pacifying them, Blake claimed he wasn't a good singer for the song. Gwen Stefani left just as he began to perform Don't Speak by No Doubt on his guitar. She embraced Blake tightly. Shelton then returned to the stage and continued to perform as Gwen sang her well-known hit tune. How did Kingston Rossdale's performance at Blake Shelton's Ole Red bar strike you? Please share your opinions in the section below.